welcome back. Alright, so anyway, now that the time lapse is done, this is a different day. I'm actually a little congested right now because the pollen in the air and everything. But anyway, so last time lapse, or during the time lapse, I went ahead and got rid of some demolishers, got me some more territory. Let's see what else. I've been working on science. I've got my red, green, the black or gray, blue, purple, and yellow, and got that going. And then I also started up a little tiny electro. That's not electromagnetic. That's metallurgic science packs. So it's not going that great. Let's see. Looks like carbon's the problem. Or no, sulfuric acid. Yeah, so anyway. This is just a setup right now just to get some more science going. Now I do have, some built up, so we're all good. Alright, so basically what I did was about a week or so ago, I went ahead and got rid of, did the time lapse. And then I extended the rails, just the ghost rails right now. Went down, I got rid of some enemies. There's some pentapods, some stompers here, and all that. So anyway, I extended these rails down. I don't have foundations yet, so I can't go over there. And then I put these stations down. And my problem with the station is I was wanting to fill it up as much as I could, but the way the rails work, I was always off by two tiles. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so once I did a odd number, I was able to fix that issue. So basically, I'm gonna, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this station here or move it down. Probably, because what I'm gonna do is have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. I'm gonna have 14 stations here, and then 14 stations like down here or whatever, and then the production in the middle. And that's gonna be for iron or whatever. And basically, what the plan is right now is have like input stations, output stations, production in the middle. And I'm going to do it with furnaces to begin with. And then, like, as I unlock new tech and everything, and I know I already have foundries, but I don't have a good way of making foundries yet on a mass scale. So basically, I'm going to do electric furnaces, and then I'm going to go back and put in, foundries and stuff like that. And then I'll have to change some of the stations to like calcite. So yeah. So that's where it stands right now. So basically, let me go get some. Not that. Let me go grab some rails. Get rid of that. Or that. Don't really need all that ammo right now either. Alright, where's rails? And let me change that to 1000. I'll take a few of these and a few of those. Is that all? Oh, I need, yeah, let me go ahead and change that to 200. And this one to 200. Okay. Go ahead and find some chest. Go ahead and change that to 200 as well. All right. I'm not gonna worry about the belts right now. I'm gonna worry about the rails and try to get some of that set up today. I don't know how much time I have. I have to get ready for work here soon, but I needed to get something going. So anyway, okay. Turn my robots off, and I'm gonna keep this same design. Now the belts are gonna be different, obviously. So I'm gonna keep the same design as far as the stations go that I know of right now. And should I move that up? I can get rid of that and that. Um, I had to do a few nukes right there. So, all right. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna put foundations and build over it. My problem is right now my oil comes from here, and is there anywhere else that has oil that I can pull from? That one. Okay, so I got some here, right there, and right here. Okay. I mean, I can pull this oil field and just train it in. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that. So now if I do set it up before I get foundations, I will have to account for this. But this can be way too much processing for right now. So I can start off on the right side and build over here, and then when I get foundations, um, I might do that. I might move this up. Yeah, let me do that. So, all right. So, and this is mainly for spacing. All right. I think right there will be good. Um, yeah, right there. Do I have any radars? I got one because I need one over here. I need a radar about right in here. And okay, wow, driving skills right there. Okay, I think I've cleared out most of the trees. And then let the robots clear the rocks. Okay. Okay. So let me look through my blueprints and get rid of all the belts, all the undergrounds, because I'm not sure, like, what, and also, I'm going to do unloaders and all that, so I'm not going to have to worry about robots. And I will do chest, but right now I'm just taking the chest out. Is there anything else? Okay. Okay. So let me go ahead and start this. Oh, get rid of all this also. That's just for spacing. Did I bring stations? Nope. Which, that's perfectly fine. Don't go over there yet. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to turn the lights off. And I'll just basically do that again. And then get rid of all of that. Okay. Now we'll have to do something different for a minute. Alright. Now right here, that's good, that's good. This one. Oh man, I don't have any pipe. Okay, I don't have any iron either. Okay, that's fine. I need to go back anyway. I picked up a couple strays along the way. Go ahead and do some of that. Go ahead and do a robot port. What else am I looking for? Oh yeah, stations. And I haven't made any, or I haven't got them automated. So let me do that right quick. Yeah, that's right. Is there anything else? Let me go ahead and get a few more robo ports. And why are these not working? All right. Okay, I'm not worried about that now. All right. Let's see. Do that. think we're good. Let me go grab a few more tracks. Well, actually, I kind of needed that for right now. Well, actually, I don't need it. I can. Yeah, that works out perfect. And then now get rid of that. Okay. And just give these power. All right. And go ahead and get rid of some of this. All right. Got 7 more. Not that. Grenades. Okay. So let me go ahead and place these down. Right there. And right there. Okay. So that's good. And I'm going to move this one down. So I probably need to go ahead and put my spacers back so that when I move it down, it'll be lined up still. Yeah, let me do that. Where's my car? There it is. Okay. All right, we'll do a spacer. We'll just not a good spot. Actually, let me just move that. Yeah, that'll work. Thing on the other side. Take out that tree. And Alright, so now let me get rid of, and this one's just going to be ghost. Where's my ghost symbols? Entity ghost. Alright. And then right there. Okay. So now let me copy all of this. Actually, just let me copy this one first, because if I copy all of it, it'll give me the pipes and everything. So I'll move it down. How about right there? Yeah, right there. Okay. And that might not be the final place I want to put it, but alright, and then let me copy a section too without the there we go. Without all the belts. That'll make it a lot easier too. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and 7. And let me make sure about the spacing. It's on that one, so we'll do right there, and it's spaced right. Okay. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Alright, so that looks good. That'll be my production area, and I'm definitely going to use this. I might move this up or down some depending on space needs. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and try to get all of this done and the rails done in this episode to like from here to up here. So, and then I'll start the production, and then I can kind of gauge where I need the um, bottom rails to be from there. So yeah. So let me go ahead and get this going. Let me take a blueprint of this. New radars. Setting RoboPort coverage. No, it's not. Okay. So they'll give me a RoboPort down there, and I'll get one on the other side, and we'll be good to go. Alright, while I'm down here, I can go ahead and get that. I'll just stick that right there. That's the spacing blueprint. And then that way, everything's supposed to be spaced evenly, so I can use that same station design for here, up here, and all that. So yeah. All right. So like I said, let me go ahead and get this these rails and all that down. Hmm. Do I have anything for just? I'll clean some of these up later, but rocks and trees. Where are my robot? Oh, I know where my robots are. They are right there. Okay. Yeah, no wonder they wasn't building. Okay. That's good. All right, let me get my spacing here. Get this part first. Okay. And then now I can do the other spacing. All right, now I need to decide: is this going to be a input or output? I could go in the bottom with the input and then output up here, or I think I'll do that. I think I'll output on or input on the bottom, output on the top. And the reason it matters is because of how I'm gonna like which lane it goes out to. All right, so I'm wondering, should I merge these into one right here, and then just take one in? Let me see how it looks. Either way. Wrong one. All right, or I don't know. Leave a comment. Which one you like better? Um, I could always do the first one and then just add in the extra lanes. The good thing is with the extra lanes, I can have trains waiting here if they need to wait. So I can have 3 trains waiting. With here, I can only have 1. But hopefully they won't be waiting. Hopefully we won't have a bad traffic jam. So, now the only thing is, if trains are like, let's say there's a station, it's leaving here, it can go straight, but there's no way for a train in the middle to go to the outside lanes. So it's really pointless unless I do something like this. I could do that. If I did that, that would allow more trains here. Or I have a third option. And I might like this way better, actually. Let me cut this. Actually, I think I need to go 1 and then do it. That. And then and then I can have one of these go into yeah. That way they can pick the lane that they want and it'll go ahead and get them on a different set. I do like that. But there's only one problem with it. I need to scoot this over. Let me just put that right there. Because they've got to be able to get yeah, I don't like that either. There. That would work because then the middle lane can go ahead and pick here which way they want to go, which lane they want to go up here. And then these stations, they can go, like if a train's parked here, it can go up here or straight. All right, I think I'm going to do this one first. And if you have any comments on the design, like if you like this bottom one better or you like how I did it originally with the 3, just tell me what you think. I'm definitely open to ideas. So let me go ahead and get rid of this. And do this design. And later on, if I have traffic issues, I can go ahead and let's see. Let me get me a drink. All right, sorry about that. Like I said, my throat's kind of messed up from the pollen. But anyway, If I have traffic issues, I can put bridges here and like go put a little spur going off the side and go over that. And anyway, I think that's the design I'm going to have right now. So let me go ahead and just fill all this in. Yeah, still have some. That's light. That's, yeah, I guess the regular robots are going to get it. All right, now on this side, kind of have the same issue over here. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. Okay, and great. Hold on. I don't have a radar over there. So copy. That. All right, and let me turn off my bots because get rid of that. And that. Okay. Now I can turn my bots back on, and we don't really need these extra signals. Well, actually, I might leave them for right now. Okay. Let me go ahead and put these undergrounds in. Okay. And every time I get a bunch of rock, I make landfill. And I don't need the wood. So, okay. Now, actually, let me do this. Let me move this up here. Yeah, out of the way. So I'm probably going to do the same thing that I did over there. Have 2 lanes in and then let it choose. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I do have enough space. If I need a proper intersection with elevated rails, I do have enough space to put it in. So, I mean, that's good. Um, I can do this, and then if my train network gets overwhelmed and needs, something like that, I can do that. So, I think if I bring 2 lanes in, like that. Only bad thing about that is, I don't know. They can all go off of 1 lane. I might do that. I might bring them all in on 1 lane and then let them choose. Um, I don't know which way looks better. Uh, I definitely like that. If I go 2 separate lanes, I will have to make them choose somewhere. All right. Yeah, they can come in. They can come in and choose. Let me just signal this a little bit. And I guess I'll go ahead and throw in a few signals here. No. I think that'll be the easiest way to signal it. All right. I do like that. So let me go ahead and do this. Get rid of that and that. Alright, that should work. And then we will. There we go. I like that better because it's actually uniform on both sides. It allows the trains to go wherever they want to go and do it efficiently. So, yeah. I need to go ahead and start bringing in. All right. So here's the plan. Well, my smelting is up here right now. And I'm not planning on doing mixed smelting. I'm planning on doing like, iron here, steel somewhere else. So it's not like I'm just going to make all my smelting here. But what I might do, or what I could do, is start integrating, like, go ahead and get this one set up, or go ahead and design my smelting columns, and then set this one up. That'll probably be next episode. Most likely, that will be next episode where I set this up and then get this finalized where I want it. It's going to be the same station design, get it all hooked in. And then um, I can run belts up and get rid of the smelting here. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to. And then what I can also do is, like, just copy this whole area whenever I'm ready. And, do it up here. Since everything's symmetrical, I should be able to do that and get my spacing, make it look good. Let me also see, is everything going to line up if I do that here? No. All right. And the reason it won't line up is because these, what are y'all waiting on? Oh, that's too big of a gap. All right. There we go. There's the one I'm missing in green. And I'm surprised this one right here isn't building either. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. But anyway, yeah. Once I get this, I can basically mirror it up here. So, getting the spacing and everything how I want it's good. And then also I can go from here and copy down and then put it over here and it'll be fine. So yeah. But this will be a lot of overkill. I won't need all of this, I don't think. But if I do, it's fine. I can, add more. But all right, so right now the plan is to after I end this episode, I'm gonna probably put some more roboports and let robots finish all of this. I need to get rid of all that scrap on the ground, and then next episode should be designing a smelting column, and then getting this bottom station array to how I want it, and then I can probably get some trains going. Just tie in, like, if this is going to be iron, just tap into that one right quick and throw a rail over here and get it going, and then get rid of this smelting up here. So yeah, I know it's kind of this seems like forever since I put an episode out, but I should have more time. Basically, like, the situation is I work nights, and when I come home, everybody's asleep and I can't talk. So it's been winter, the garage has been cold, but now that it's warming up, I can go in the garage and after work and do some recording out there. So hopefully that's the case. I'm not sure, but hopefully I'll get more episodes out and get everything going back, and get episodes out on a more timely manner. So that's the plan. I'm also working on some green. I got to get some seed, but anyway, I'm working on some green agricultural science. Wow, that is not what I wanted. There. don't know if we have any landfill in the network. Well, we got 13, so yeah, that'll work. Anyway, so that's the plan. Obviously, that can change at any moment, but I'm hoping to get the next episode, like I said, get some iron going and get this bottom row of train stations done, and maybe get some iron flowing through it. So yeah, that's the plan for the next episode. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and sorry it's taken so long, but I'm finally seeing how this playthrough is coming together, and now that we got some more science and stuff going, I'll do the green science off camera. But anyway, now that we got some of that going, we'll be better set up and better ready to go and get things going. And also, like I said earlier, I only had it like building one stack, so I've been up in these stacks. So anyway, that'll end it. All right. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you on the next.